Hello, welcome to the Q, Operation Dark Horizon. This is the end of turn 5, China and US. China has $6, 2 infantry. The US saved a couple bucks, so they got 9, so we're going to start a fortification in Hawaii, upgrade a militia, and buy a militia. So that'll be the $9. So all that goes away, and we'll come back briefly. All right, so let's look at China and their moves. And really, we only have, we're going to move these 4 infantry out of Kwaichao up to Sichuan. All right, so that'll give us a total of 8 infantry up there. And let's drop him all over the place. We got the sun setting on the board here, so it's a little streaky with the lights, but it kind of gives it an interesting look. So there's 2 infantry that we will purchased will go here in Kwaichao. So that is how that looks. Nothing else changes. And we're, hey, thanks, buddy. Thanks for joining in. We're trying to work out a deal with the CCP. We'll see how that goes. So China gets $6 back for next turn. All right, the U.S. We do have some movement. We're going to bring this light tank into San Francisco. That's a militia, that yellow chip. I got to paint up some more U.S. militia. All right, so from the East Coast, we're going to rail 2 infantry from Washington, D.C., infantry artillery from New York, and they are going west. That's right, all the way to San Francisco. So I will leave those in my hand. I've got, at an air base here in Washington, D.C., a fighter and attack. They can move 1, 2 to the Heartlands. Do we have an air base here? We do not. So the bomber, medium bomber, will move from southeast United States, 1, 2. And so the bomber will have 3 left, as well as the fighter and the attack. So let's go on over and see where they're going to pop out. And we're going to assume that the Texas there, is that the Texas, the Heartlands? Now I got to go back and look and see what it was called. The Great Plains. No, the Heartlands. All right, so Heartlands pops out here at the Great Plains. So that will be 3, 4, 5. So going into San Francisco will be a fighter, attack, medium bomber, artillery, slide those out, and I'll chip that out later, 3 infantry. From the Pacific Northwest, there is an air base there, so we'll fly this tactical bomber 1, 2, 3, 4 into the Hawaiian Islands, and that will be it for our moves. Let's go ahead and place our goods, which is the start of the fortification, and we'll upgrade this militia from our infantry, and then we place a militia, so it's the same effect there. So I'll leave a marker here to remind me to do that. All right, so no income increase for the U.S., so they will go or collect their $7, and that's it. So next up will be turn 6, and it's looking like the sun might be setting on France.